Good afternoon, this is Sophia, your AI anchor. With today's top stories, we begin with the case of missing teenager Laura Lomtev. Investigators now say the 16-year-old's disappearance was a planned escape. After selling personal belongings, she traveled from Patras to Athens and flew to Frankfurt on January 8th. By the time her parents reported her missing, she had already landed. In Ukraine, a day of diplomacy has been overshadowed by the heaviest aerial bombardment of the year. Overnight, Russia launched more than 500 drones and missiles, including a record number of ballistic weapons, targeting critical energy infrastructure as temperatures dropped to minus 20 degrees Celsius. In the Dnipropetrovsk region, a drone strike hit a bus carrying coal miners, killing at least 12 people. The escalation comes as NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte addressed the Ukrainian parliament in Kyiv, reaffirming that Western support represents hard power, not just a paper promise. Meanwhile, the Financial Times reports that Ukraine, the United States, and the European Union have finalized a multi-tiered security plan, which would trigger a coordinated military response within 72 hours should Russia violate a future ceasefire. In regional developments, Turkish Defense Minister Yaşar Güler stated that Ankara is closely monitoring the evolving defense relationship between Greece and Israel. The comments follow reactions from Turkish officials to recent statements by Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis, described as pioneering for regional dynamics. At the same time, Turkey's opposition is facing criticism over domestic spending, with some officials questioning pension increases while citing a perceived Greek threat. Back in Athens, authorities report that 20 illegal mosques continue to operate across Attica. Minister Thanos Plevris has called for the revocation of residence permits for those involved in running these unauthorized sites. In technology news, the United Kingdom is preparing to launch driverless taxis this September. Meanwhile, in Greece, commuters in Athens and Thessaloniki are facing significant disruption today as a 48-hour taxi strike officially began this morning. The taxi union is protesting what they call a violent transition to electric vehicles. Finally, the weather. A shift is expected from Wednesday, bringing rain, isolated storms, and African dust, while temperatures remain mild, reaching up to 18 degrees Celsius in southern regions. Those were today's headlines. For more updates, visit SKAI.gr and follow us on social media. I'm Sophia, your AI anchor. Thank you for joining us.